Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a beautiful day, 70 or so. Tomorrow for Halloween, 75 or so. And no winter coat when you put your outfit on tomorrow.
Yes, all the kids are happy. I know I would be very happy if I was trick-or-treating and have to put a coat on.
Yeah, we have a beautiful party set up for tomorrow, our big Halloween bash that we're throwing at Bullsmith's Tavern in Smithtown, 155 West Main Street. It's an all-night party, 7 to 9 p.m. You come out and hear Southbound perform. And from 9 to 11, Jay Letterman hosting, where every half hour, a 4-pack of tickets, of holiday show tickets, every single half hour from 9 to 11. We have one crazy DJ spinning tomorrow night as well, a full menu, a costume contest. Going to be a fantastic night tomorrow for Halloween.
Yeah, if you're going to celebrate, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, come see us and what?
We discussed, I think, yesterday or, I don't know, recently, that your kids are not going trick-or-treating.
No, they're not.
All right, just want to confirm.
Yeah, no, there was no... I actually brought it up because, I like when they don't. But I hadn't heard anything about it. And yeah, they said, no, we're not going. Even Elijah, there's no costume, there's no outfit. It's not happening. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, so, no, we're good. And I'm happy about that, to be honest.
I'd be happy too.
Before we get into some of these stories, remember, I think it was last week, you were giving me a tough time. Because my buddy Josh and I, we don't see each other, ever, really.
Really? I mean, actually, when was the very last time you saw him?
It's a great question. 5-6 years ago? I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think we met at Adventureland once with the kids.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Something like that. But it's been a while, but we are, really best friends since 1991. And we talk every day, we text every day, and we don't need to, see each other. He lives 2 hours away, but it doesn't matter. It does not affect.
I get it. You're best friends. I get it. I was just thinking that it's nice when you have kids and your best friend has kids and, the kids get together every now and then too. That's all. But it's okay that you don't. I'm not judging you.
Oh, thank you. So, I got a little what for last week from you. My father listened to the show on the replay that we put online, and he actually was telling me about his buddy Jack, who he considers a brother. And his mother used to, my Gigi, used to ask him about Jack every time that he saw her. And they've been friends 65 years, and they don't see each other all that often, but they are like best buddies. So he says it's okay. You don't have to see. You're good. You know what makes a really good friend? Those who don't expect that they have to see you all the time.
So true.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
There's something special about that, I feel.
Absolutely. There is something special about that. No question.
Yeah. All right. Just wanted to mention that,
All right.
So maybe it runs in my family. My father has the same thing. Interesting.
Maybe. I have friends like that too, but I did go to a wedding, and we get together, I would say, maybe once, twice, tops a year.
Right. Yeah, no, not that much at all for me. But anyway, wanted to close the chapter on that one. You still
love Josh. He still loves you. You talk every day. That's all that matters.
Yes. Ring Doorbell. They're offering $100,000 if you have undeniable footage of a real ghost.
Ooh. Think of all the people that are going to try to fool you with that one.
Yeah, so, here's the interesting thing. If no one gets a real ghost on camera, and it's got to be a Ring Doorbell. If you send any other footage, they're not accepting it. It's got to be 30 seconds or less. And if nobody gets a real ghost on camera, the $100,000 will go to whatever video their judges think is the most unique. So here's what I'm gathering from this. They are giving away the $100,000 regardless, Cande.
regardless, but that
Yeah.
better be some video you're sending in. It better entertain everyone.
The two rules, like I said, 30 seconds or less, and it must be filmed on a Ring device. And if you have undeniable ghost footage, you win. But if not, you got to come up with something creative. Who knows,
Who knows? People could get very creative.
Yeah. So you got to, think about it.
We have to stay on top of that because we have to know who wins. So mark it down.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep it top of mind, and we'll see if they announce it, release the video. All right. Here's one. Now, we're not a political morning show. We do not talk politics, right?
No.
No. Okay. But this one is kind of interesting. There's a new poll that says 20% of Americans, 1 in 5 of your neighbors, believe that for every minor you have living in your house, you should get an extra vote. What do you think?
I think not. No.
Okay.
Let's not mess with a system, all right, that we've had in place for a long time.
Now, I'm not saying, I'm bringing it up. I don't have a thought either way, but I'm curious what your thought is. So you say no dice, not happening.
No dice. No. You shouldn't get an extra vote. What, just one kid in your house? What if you have 12 kids in your house?
Yeah, look, this is what they're saying. Now, by the way, this is not anything that's going to happen. This is just a poll. People were polled about what if they did this, right?
No. I'm not for it.
This actually brings up like a less, well, still important, but a less important vote that I've seen other than the presidential election. When they vote for school budgets in a town, the people with the young kids most of the time want the budget to pass. Some of the older people who don't have young kids in the house anymore are voting. Vote it down. What if the people with the young kids who are still in school got an extra vote for something like that?
No, I don't go for that either.
Okay. All right. You're not a believer in that. All right.
I think when you turn a certain age, you vote. When you don't, you don't.
That brings up my next one. 35% of people think the minimum voting age should raise up to 21.
Well, there's always been a big debate because it was 18, then 21. I think when the guys were getting drafted to Vietnam back in the 60s, they couldn't even vote yet. And it was a big controversy because they could be sent to war, but they can't vote. So, yeah, it's always been, I say 21. What do I know?
Okay. Oh, you want it to be up to 21. Okay. Because right now it's 18.
I know it's 18. I don't know how I feel on it, really. I have no opinion. I take mine back.
Well, no, you're kind of like in the mix there because 35% say they think it should be raised to 21. So there's definitely a debate going on there between should it be 18 or 21. Here's another one. We know they should not lower the voting age to 16, but no, definitely not. But 78% of people think there should be a broader national program to educate children and teens specifically about the political process because most of them have no clue what's going on.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Why don't we spend a little money on that to educate the kids?
Now that I think that's very important. I wish I had been educated back in the day.
Don't we all, Cande? Don't we all?
Hey!
All right, we'll leave it there. Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. We got National Day's good news stories on the way late 8 o'clock hour. And a beautiful day. This is All Hallows Eve, right? I get that correct?
I get Eve? I don't know.
Right. Isn't All Hallows Eve Halloween? And
I thought it's... Maybe you're right. I truly don't know. You know it's my least favorite holiday. I really don't even participate, so I can't answer you.
We know. We'll if you want later on, we could retell the story if you like. It is the day before Halloween. 70 degrees today. Tomorrow for Halloween, we could get up to 75. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.